Hello, and welcome to Bees and Tea Stitching. I'm your host, Sebastian. Selena had just joined me. Oh, there she is, licking herself. So, welcome to my little corner of the internet. Welcome to anybody who's new. Welcome back to all you guys who have been here before. I talk about cross-stitching, my cat, and just life in general. Flick your tail at me. One little piece of housekeeping first. I have for the 150th giveaway. I've gotten emails from everybody but Debbie Sisk. So if you could get that email to me, the email is below. I'll give you another week, maybe 2 weeks. If I don't, I may not be able to do a video next week because I have a friend coming over. Are you leaving already? Okay. So I may not be able to do a video next week, so you may have 2 weeks, but the next time, if I don't have an email from you, I will go ahead and repull it. So yeah, hold on. Since she is now facing forward, hello, Selena. Hi. Yeah, she's not. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, anyway, so, life updates. As I said, I may not be able to, do a video next week because I do have a friend coming over. I'm just gonna have to wait and see how it works. But yeah, so just in case you don't see me, there you go. Other than that, there's really not much going on life wise. It's pretty basic here. So this week's tea, I am doing a good old Milky Builders, which what a Milky Builders is essentially one of the basic teas like PG Tips, Yorkshire. There's one other one I can't think of off the top of my head, but those are the kind of the main ones. And it's just the basic tea. Sometimes you put sugar. I put sugar in it, and then some milk, or I guess you could do cream. Please don't get your tail in my tea. Thank you. Oh, that's so good. It's just, I don't know. I mean, just not much to say about it. It's just very basic tea. Like I said, it's just doesn't have a flavor like Earl Grey or something. It's just the tea flavor of it. And then you've got the little bit of sugar and milk. So, it's a little different because I apologize, my phone is beeping. Instead of getting the 2%, we actually got whole milk, which is um, kind of different for us. So it's a little richer, but that's fine. I don't mind at all. Yep. So I have got a bit of stitching. I've got some older haul that I'm pretty positive have not shown you guys, so it might be a little bit longer. Not stupidly long, but buckle in, get a cross stitch or another a glass of tea or something or pitch cap. And yeah, let's head on. So I think I don't. These are not going to be in any particular order. So I'll just go ahead and preface that. Um, as I've been saying, I am trying to get at least 500 stitches in everything. It used to be 50 whips. It's less than that now. I have finished a couple. I've also FFO'd a couple. Just I have so much to stitch. If I'm not going to enjoy stitching it, there's no reason to do it. There's just not. So, this one was actually not only did it get the 500, but it also got a whip go call. So this one actually has 1,000 in it, which is oh darn. It's a B. It's a B pattern, and I got 1,000 in it. So this is the Blue Flower Tudor B. I believe this is the last of the 4 Bs that I have not done that they have, and I've got most of the outline. It doesn't go much further over this way, but you can see where the B is going to be in the middle. So I got all that done. The flower, got some more of this done down here. I believe I went a little further over here too. So yeah, I think I got maybe these 2 leaves, I believe. So yeah, there you go. That is, oh, I guess I should probably move this a little bit. There we go. Because that is actually, there we go. It is actually all the way around. Ta-da! And so this is a Painted Leaf Co. bag. I think this is a Teresa Kogut design. Let's see, do I have the fabric? Yes, this is a 16 count Prairie Dust, color and cotton. It was the 2020, September 2020 fabric of the month. So I don't know if they're still doing the fabric of the month. It's the fabric of the month is 13 by 17, so that's a fat eighth. But I would definitely recommend. I just, as I've said before, I just stopped because I have way too much fabric. Not because there's any problem with their fabrics. I enjoy working with colored cotton, so there you go. That's that. Let me move these so I can. There we go. Pile up my stuff. I think that's last, so let me go ahead and do that one last. This next one is in, I don't know, it's in one of the two-sided bags. Although I don't have anything in the back, so you can see the bees. So I'm not sure who this is by, to be honest with you. But this is one that is, I believe, a new start, or new-ish start. Like, one of the ones I put, like, 5 stitches in for, before January the 1st. So, it's not a really good picture, but this is going to be the Tiny Modernist Sleepy Hollow. So you got 4 parts there. You know, they did it as a 4-part mystery. Obviously, I have all 4. And obviously, I'm working on at the top. I am not doing these as drums. I am doing them as the one big piece, not as 4 individual drums. So, this is definitely a fabric flare. I don't know what it's called, because it is one-sided, as you can tell. One-sided print. And there we go. So, I've got a little bit of the border, a bit of the tree. There's a cute, look at the owl, a couple of bats. So, that is not much. Ooh, look at this. I love the sparkly on the witch. But yeah, so not too much. Got a little bit of the border, a little bit of the tree, a little bit of the bats. So, that is, bye Selena. That is 500 stitches in that. It doesn't really look like 500, but it is. There's a lot of stitching in that tree. There is more stitching in that tree than you think there is. So, yeah. So that is that. And that is I'm sorry. It is 16 count tarnished Ada. There we go. 20 by 20. For Sleepy Hollow. That's the, the ticket from my, there we go. My LNS, when they used to, they don't actually, at least I don't think they do, cut to specifics anymore. I believe you have to get fat quarters or fat halves, which is understandable. But, yeah, so that's that. So that I've had since it came out. I don't know what year that was. It's been at least 2 or 3 years. I apologize. For some reason, my work just decides that they want to keep bugging me today. So I will have a glass of tea and try not to think about it for a few minutes. Okay. That's not even anything important. Yeah. So, next is... Which one is this one? Let me see which one the last one is. Okay, no, actually, I can do this one. That's fine. I thought this was a different one. This one I actually finished last night. Yes, I do have a picture. This is one you guys have not seen in quite a while, so probably a lot of you have not seen it at all. It is Maria Bravko. I believe this was Etsy. Smog Holmes. Look at this. Is that not the coolest? Come on. It's Smog and Sherlock Holmes with his little pipe and his blue scarf. So yeah. So because this is a Russian pattern, there's a lot of back stitching, and there are blended threads. But yeah, look how, I hate to say this, this is not really doing it justice with all the detail that you're getting in the, yeah, I hate that, but yeah, it's not really getting all the nice detail in all the um back stitches and such. But so I finished up his, well, this part at least of his neck, and did a little bit on his body and a little bit on, that's the end of one wing there. So there's still a lot to go. These in the sky are actually half stitches, but everything else is full stitches. So there you go. I don't know why I have those two particular mine just have nothing to do with Sherlock Holmes or Smaug or anything in general. I don't think, no, I do not have any information about the fabric, unfortunately. My guess is it looks like it might be, I don't know. I don't know. I can't honestly say. It is almost definitely 16 count. It might be 18, but I think it's 16. So just an unnamed. I apologize. My phone is being a pain in the ass right now. But yeah. So an unnamed 16-ish count. Oh, and it's a gear in the totem bag. I don't know. I guess I'm not sure why I got this one, and maybe it's just because they're all purple. I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, butterflies are nice. I'm not particularly into them, but yeah. This is another one that the majority of you have probably not seen at all. This has been in timeout for a very long time, because I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do with it. Did I want to restart it? Do I want to continue on the way it was, or just not do it? This is one that I've had for quite a long time. Um, and it actually is a restart. So I guess I can show you. This is another one that was a done piecemeal. So it is the Sing a Sampler series. So by Silver Creek Sampler. I believe it was Jan Hicks, I think, that did a sort of rainbowish color change. And so I don't know if I think I may have used hers and adapted it a little bit to my own. This actually is showing it as 2 rows. I'm going to do it as one. The original, you do it as 1 row. I apologize. The original, you do it as 1 row. So I'm going to do it as 1 row, but in the rainbow sort of colors, if that makes any sense. Hopefully that made sense. But so this is generally what it's going to look like, except just in 1 row instead of 2. So there you go. So originally, I'll show you where I started. This was going to be in 1 row, but I don't, or I'm sorry, in the 2 rows. But I think there was something wrong, so that's what I had. I had the one, the notes. But I want to say there was something wrong with it. I don't remember what it was, and I don't know if there was an issue with it fitting or what. So I'm like, I don't want to get a whole bunch of this done and then figure out something is wrong. So I just stopped that one. I have no idea what that fabric is. This is my restart. So this is marked on here. A Zweigert 16 count ray of light, so it's nice light, very soft yellow color. I believe, I want to say that I got this from Sassy Jack's forever ago. The only time I've ever actually visited, which was before, maybe, I think it was maybe right before the pandemic and before they moved. But there you go. So I got the back part of the D, got some of the flowers down here, and when yo, yeah, I've got when yo. But there you go. So that is 500 with my, I have no idea why I have those, but anyway. Maybe I thought that was English, the otter with a bowling cap. And Winnie the Pooh is English. So, the funny thing is, when I got these years ago, because this is another one that I've had for a very long time. Um, um, Come on, there we go. So, when I got this years and years ago, I hadn't actually watched The Sound of Music, and I just watched it literally like 2 or 3 weeks ago. So it kind of is more. I don't know. I guess it makes more sense now. I mean, I've heard the song. Obviously, everybody's heard the song, but now I've actually heard the song in the actual context of the movie. Um, I didn't realize it comes like super early in the movie, actually. Like very, very early in the movie. So that was kind of surprising. I figured, it would be a little bit later. Um, but no, it's right kind of at the beginning when she's meeting the kids. So, but yeah, so and this is a bag that I had Vicky Stitch a Button make for me. I sent her the fabric, which has nothing to do with what's inside of it, but I like it because it's a bit bigger than normal. But yeah, cool. Got all the superheroes on there. All right, just a couple more, and then I will go on to haul and such. So, yeah, it doesn't matter which one. So this one is also a restart. Um, you know what? I don't actually have a picture, so I'm going to just kind of put this back here. There we go. The cat has been fed. Don't fall for her bullshit. Gee, I wonder why I'm doing that. Man, I see her. She's off camera in front. So, I hate that I used this fabric and it didn't work out because the fabric is really pretty. It's kind of, it's very wrinkly, but it's got pinks and blues and purples. But just it's a 14 count and very wide, and you can't actually see it in here. It actually looks good on video, but when you actually look at it in real life, um, you can see um, all the little gaps, especially in the black and such. Not the purple. The purple looks fine actually, but I can see the gaps in the black, and I don't really like it. So I found another very colorful piece, and I'm almost back to where I was. But yeah, this one at least has a couple of cat ones. But there you go. So I got the meow, same colors, obviously, just better coverage. This is an 18 count unknown. Um, I kind of want to say that I may have got this as a gift from These 20 Stitches. I think. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I think I might have. So if not, I apologize. But, so it's kind of a cool purpley, gray, black, sort of color palette. Now, I think I chose my, my own palette there. But, I guess I can keep that out now that, I don't really need to keep those in there. Sorry about this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I can find the top of the bag, really. I'm on top of the bag. Woo. Oh, wait, that's not how that song goes, is it? Never mind. All right, so, and this is, I do believe, this is also a stitch and button bag, which, again, has nothing to do with, oh, well, I mean, cats, I guess, maybe, sort of. I mean, it's a bit of a stretch, but meh, I guess that sort of works. But yeah, so that's an 18 count unknown. Yeah, I think that's everything on that one. So, the last one, still feel like I'm going through these awful quick. This is one that I did last night. I believe this is also a redo, but I think I showed you guys the redo. So this is, there it is. Come here. Come here. In a Garrett Hood Bags, South Carolina bag. This is Fox and Rabbits Cat Magic. the Meow the Merrier, which was not last year, but I think the year before. No, maybe. Well, no, it says 2021, so I guess it's like a few years ago. Excuse me. So there you go. That is that. And I had a bit done, but again, there was an issue with coverage. Also, I had done the moon, and it looked terrible. I mean, it just looks terrible. So I'm just gonna not worry about that. So this is Live and Die LA purple. Okay, 16 count purple. It is definitely purple. So I got the head done except for part of the eyes, and I've got a little bit of that neck done. This is not 500 stitches yet. So I just started this one last night. So I don't know where I am on that one exactly. I need to do some counting, but yeah, there you go. I am so sorry. This is just, I do not know why they have decided to do this right now while I'm filming, because of course that's how that always works. All right, quick tea break. Hold on. Oh, that's so good. Okay. Milky Builders, good stuff. There's something to be said. I've got all the flavors of teas and such, but there's something to be said for just a good old plain milky sugary tea, I think. All right. So, haul. These I got not too long ago. I think I got this one I don't think I showed this one to you guys. I think I got this one 2 or 3 weeks ago at my illness. So, Autumn Harvest honey. I don't think I had this. We'll see. And then I think I just got this last week. I think this is a newer one. So Buttons of Beads, Honeybee. Does it say what year this is? This is 2022. This one's 2024. Okay, well there you go then. So, but I apparently had just seen this. I think I was watching I've really been doing a lot of end of year whip parades, even though it's March. Damn, it's March. But yeah, I'm still doing whip parades, and somebody had this one. I don't remember who. I've done so many I couldn't even tell you right now as to who did it. Sorry about that. But yeah, I saw that. I'm like, well, now I have to go. Now I have to go get that. So thankfully, it looks like Mill Hill is really good about keeping things in stock. Like even ones that are a few years old, they still are making them, which is nice. So they don't kind of retire them. I mean, they probably do eventually, but yeah. So this, and I'm pretty sure I have not shown this to you guys. If I have, I absolutely apologize, and I'll try to go kind of loud. I'll try to go through them kind of quick, just in case I did. There is a place here in town that is kind of like a Goodwill, but for craft stuff. And there's just, I mean, everything from stamps to needle, thread, craft paper, there's photography stuff, scrapbooking, just, I mean, anything you could think of that is crafty. And they have a pretty decent cross stitch section. So the first two, a couple of booklets that I found. So Legends of the Sky, I thought those were kind of cool. I've always been a bit of a fan of are these hand done? No, these were not hand drawn. But anyway, so there's some more in the back there. I've always been a bit of a fan of airplanes, especially World War II planes. Not all of those are World War II planes, but like the F-16 obviously is not. Or not the F-15. But the B-17 bomber and the Corsair definitely are. So, and this one, I have no idea if I'm actually going to do any of these, but they're just some really cute. It's called Catitudes. So, just some really cute cat ones like, let's see. The cat is domestic only as far as it suits its own ends, which I think is kind of cool. Don't cry over spilled milk. It makes it salty for the cat. Her function is to sit and be admired. That's a quote, but I can't see who the quote is. The kitchen is closed due to lack of interest. Way down deep, we're all motivated by the same urges. Cats have the courage to live by them. Jim Davis. Ah, there we go. The maker of, the creator of Garfield. Anyway, so that's that. And the rest is a crap load of fabric. What is this? Oh, yeah. Also, I forgot a little otter space game because, otters. I have no idea if all the parts are actually in it. But, there we go. Pile of fabric. Is this a whole yard? This is a whole yard. 14 count, turquoise, 30 inches wide. Wow, it's supposed to be $12.50 a yard. I got it for $2. So it's a cool kind of, well, I mean, like it says, it's a turquoise. So, let's see. This is a Ada Williamsburg Blue 14 count, because, it's always 14 count. I don't know how much it is. It just says scrap. 14 count Ada Misty Blue. Wow, this is supposed to be $28.50 a yard. Yeah, anyway, so, oh, there's actually two. Okay, I see. There's two different shades of blue in here. Okay, so there you go. Both 14 count. Both kind of, one's a bit more skyish blue, and another one's a bit kind of more grayish blue. Nope, some more blue. That was apparently, oh wow, Waccamaw. That's something I haven't heard in a long time. It's a Swigert cross stitch, 14 count Ada. It says it's a half yard. It doesn't look cut, so it might actually still be a half yard. God, I wish these weren't all 14 count, but. And this Yarn Barn, Spartanburg, South Carolina. Looks like, oh, this is an 18 count Fiddlers, it looks like. Is that 18? Not sure, it doesn't look 18 count, but I don't know. Anyway, I'll have to give it a try. You can kind of see the Fiddlers, kind of oatmealish. It has a little bit of design in it. It's not, I wouldn't really call it variegation. Well, I guess technically it is variegation, but there you go. And so I don't know. I mean, it says 18 on there, but let me see. As opposed to, no, they're definitely smaller than the 14 count, so it might be. It looks more like 16 to me, but we'll see. But anyway, so that's that. I have not put that, actually I'm glad I saw that because I need to go ahead and put that with the rest of all my fabric, which I have no room for, but, that's that, I suppose. Alright, that's really about it. I think I have gone through everything that is in this massive pile on the couch beside me. Selena has split, so she's over sunning herself. But yeah, I think that's about it. As I've said, I may or may not have a video next week. If not, then it'll be 2 weeks. I'm trying to get better about commenting, replying to everybody's comments. So please comment, like, share, subscribe if you can. Obviously, I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this for fun. But let it get in. It's always good to let it get into the algorithm, and hopefully more people will see you and enjoy. I hope. I do have a Coffee below, or Ko-Fi, however you say it. If you guys want to help me out with any sort of just getting me coffee or tea, or helping with shipping costs, but obviously no pressure there. Just if you guys ever want to. And I guess that's about it. So, from me and Selena over there, who is not talking to me, I guess we will see you guys later. Bye.